Alright, so I want to make a quick video regarding probably a video you watch if you're clicking on this one, which is Ryan Pineda, I think that's how you say his name. Probably not. Sorry if I'm butchering that name, but I know his first name's Ryan, and I'll just put his thumbnail up like right here somewhere on the video I watched that actually got me started into doing this. And I'm actually going to go try to slam a sectional in my short bed right now. We're going to see how that goes. But I've been doing it for 2 weeks now, and I've done 4 couches. I've done 4 couches, about to be 6 because I'm picking up 2 today, and I took a break over the weekend. So I've probably been doing this, I would say, a total of like actually 6 days of me actually going out, driving, and picking up a couch. And I've already made over 500 profit in, I guess you could say 2 weeks, but less than a week's worth of work. I just really haven't been pushing it because I didn't have much time and space at my house, so I had to get a storage unit and figured everything out before I can really actually start doing it full-time as a full-time side hustle thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick up this couch, and then I'm gonna run down how I did my first 4 couches, I guess. First 3 or 4 I'll go over, and how that worked out. So I'll be back in a minute. Whew. All right, we just got the couch. Put my glasses on. It's a biggin', and they gave me that table for free. $100 for the whole sectional. Oh god, I gotta go. Hopefully nothing falls out. Woo! Okay, $100, literally pristine sectional. Oh, there's a few little stains on the armrest, but they'll definitely come out. I can tell they're gonna come out. It's just like wear marks from dirty hands and stuff. So I'll hit those with some all-purpose cleaner and my spot remover, and those will definitely come out. And I'm gonna list it probably for like 400. Probably take anything over 3, honestly, because I got it for 100. Just shoot for that $200 profit mark on the sectional at least. And that table, I'll just let that go, either with the couch, or I'll put in the description, you can buy separately. Put that table for like $50. But besides that, the main purpose of the video is tell you guys about the whole couch flipping thing and how it's been going. So I guess I'll just start from the top. I started about less than 2 weeks ago, and my first couch was a little gray couch I bought for like $60, and I'll put a picture of it on the screen, like right here. And it was that couch, bought it for $60, flipped it for 185. Really was not worth 185. I just got lucky. So that was my first couch. Had to deliver it to the people about 25 minutes away from my house. Not a big deal for how much they were paying me. We agreed on 175, then they gave me 10 for gas, so that was cool because it was probably close to $10 in gas, probably like 8, 7. So that was my first flip for over 100 profit. Then my second flip that actually took like 6 days to sell the couch was a free leather couch, but it was vinyl. It wasn't like imitation leather, but if you don't know a lot about that, you probably couldn't tell the difference. But it was a leather couch, and got it for free. I'll put a picture of it. And it was in good shape. I would say 7.5 out of 10, just because you could tell it was a little worn out, the color, just a little bit on some of the cushions, but didn't have any like wearing out cushions. It was just like the color was a little fading, but barely even noticeable. And sold that one to my dad's buddy actually for $100, just because I got it for free. And I could have sold it to someone in Tarpon Springs, that's about 45 minutes from my house, for 160. But I ended up canceling on that person and just selling it to my dad's buddy because he needed a couch, and he's my dad's friend, and I hooked him up with a good deal because that couch was definitely worth all bit of 160. And so that was number 2. Another $100 profit on that couch. First one was over 100, but we're just estimating, so I didn't track everything. I plan on doing that in the future. Third couch was a big ass sectional that smelled like smoke. I didn't know that when I was buying it. I bought it at nighttime. It was definitely more worn out than I wanted it to be. I'll put a picture of it up, my listing actually, because I think that's the only picture I have of it. That's probably what the previous pictures will be too. And bought that one for $80, and that would have been an absolute unit of a flip if it was smoke free, because that's a big thing when you're doing this. No one wants to buy a couch that smells like smoke unless they're a smoker. And not many people buy couches that smell like smoke, even if they are smokers. And no one smokes inside anymore unless I don't want to say trashy, but like some people smoke inside, but usually it's like older people or people that don't really care about their house, or they're renting, you know what I mean. And so I ended up selling that one for $220. Actually, I was kind of surprised, even though I bought it for $80. So that was literally $140 profit on that couch, but it could have been way more. It could have definitely been over $200, probably closer to $300, honestly, if it was in what shape I thought it was before I got there and didn't smell like smoke. So that was the third flip, $140 profit. And then my last flip was another free couch. I seen someone list it on Facebook Marketplace. They said free, just come get it, and have the address in the description, which when you're doing those, it's kind of risky because sometimes you can get all the way there and it's not there. It hasn't happened to me yet, but I know it probably will in the future. I got lucky. I messaged the person to be like, I said, is this still on your curb? Before I made the drive, because it was far. And they're like, yes, it's still on the curb. So the period of someone snagging it was about 25 minutes. And so I made my odds better of it still being there by checking if it was there before I actually got in the car and went to the address. And I sold that one to some dude for $80. And I actually seen him selling it for $325 on his offer up. And he bought it off me from Facebook Marketplace, but I'm on both platforms. So I actually seen the guy that bought it from me for $80 relist it, and he cleaned it up a little bit better than I did for sure, and made it look a lot better. And he listed it for $325, and I actually seen he sold it yesterday. I don't know what he sold it for, but he had it listed for $325, and then it said sold. So he probably got close to $300 for that. So I probably definitely underlisted that one, but I'll put the picture of that one up. And so yeah, and then between all that, I did one poker table set that made me a crap load of money, but we won't add that. But anyways, that's right around $450 profit. And I have another couch, a little tiny leather one that's a love seat that I'm not even gonna put up on the screen because I got it for free and I'm just gonna get $50 for it. So I just did that because it was right next to my house. So we're just gonna total it to right around 500, I'm pretty sure, is the profit we're doing. And I've only done like 5 couches, one being the love seat that I still have to sell, and all that being in a week. So couch game's been going great. It's actually kind of ridiculous. So I definitely recommend, if you do live in a pretty populated area, as you can see I do. It's a pretty big place. It's Florida, so I got a pretty big town around here and a lot of couches going on the Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp and Craigslist and stuff. So if you're in a pretty populated area, or just somewhere where you think it would work, it's definitely not going to work in probably up north where you have houses split miles apart. It definitely has to be somewhat populated for you to actually do this probably full time, but it's been working great for me. I maybe plan on doing more videos of me like actually picking up and flipping couches or cleaning them and stuff if you guys do enjoy this kind of stuff. So I'm just gonna see how this video does, and definitely comment if you have any questions, because I'm sure I missed something. And sorry about the shaky video. I plan on getting a car mount if I do more videos. I get a car mount, so this is just shaky because I'm literally holding it with my hand, and I'm in my loud ass truck, so it's probably not the best video quality. But if you enjoyed it, just drop a like, drop a comment if you have a question, and let me know what you want to see next. So I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video. Peace.